one of the hidden ways that Islam reminds women that they are inferior. Hey guys, and welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali Ex Muslims, spreading the love of Jesus Christ and exposing all evil. If you're interested to learn more, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. If this is your first time hearing my voice, a special warm welcome to you. I'm your host Naomi, and let's get into the video. So I'm not sure if you're aware, but there was recently a trend of women showing the difference between the men's and women's sections of a mosque. Guys, this was such a deep buried memory of mine because I remember feeling some type of way about this very thing when I was a Muslim kid myself. This is one of the subtle ways that Islam reminds women that they are inferior to men. Take a look. So many people have talked on this. Women's prayer sections at the mosque are usually an afterthought. Well, why? Some argue that it's because women are encouraged to pray at home, but why aren't they allowed to be in public life? In Islam, the woman's position is, simply put, below the man. He gets to go out, he gets to hang out with friends, he gets to wear t-shirts and shorts, have 4 wives, and is more likely to go to Jannah or heaven. But women, Islam does not allow a woman to have more than one husband, of course, and Muhammad famously said that more women are the dwellers of hell, like in this hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari 29. The Prophet said, I was shown the hellfire and that the majority of its dwellers were women who were ungrateful. It was asked, do they disbelieve in Allah or are they ungrateful to Allah? He replied, they are ungrateful to their husbands. If a woman disobeys or is ungrateful to her husband, she'll go to hell. That seems fair, doesn't it? So the mosque inequality is just yet another way for Islam to continue to tell women that they are less than a man. Look at this post from Reddit. It says, shocked by the women's section at mosques. As a revert, I thought it was just a joke on social media about the women's sections, but no, for real. Look at the bathroom at Sharif Hussein bin Ali Mosque in Aqaba, Jordan. This is a huge mosque that attracts tourists too, but the women's section is hidden away in the back with stained carpets. I know it's better for women to pray at the home, but women still do pray at the mosque. And you can see in the picture that the place looks like it's been bombed out or something. And this is just one example, and from a famous mosque. This was a women's section that they posted. And in comparison, this is the men's section. Like, this is the reality. This is just another way that the women are reminded that they are only made for staying at home and having babies, and that they're not welcome in public life. Why would you want to go to the mosque even if it's like that? Another thing I thought about was the fact in Islam that women have to pray behind a man. I remember when I was Muslim being perplexed. Like, how can my little brother, who's the youngest in the household, stand at the front with my dad in front of our mother? Just because she's female and he's male. The inequality just used to anger me so much. And don't even get me started on the way that women are forced to wear this. In comparison to the man, who can dress in whichever way he wants. How could this be fair? It reminds me of this heartbreaking picture. This poor woman can't enjoy the water like her husband and her son just because she was born a woman. Islam wants women to be behind the scenes like they're an animal or a pet and not a fully grown, or sometimes not fully grown themselves, human being. Why would the true God create women for them to be oppressed in this way? Ask yourself that question. Because Islam did not come from the true God. That's the answer. In the Bible it says this in the book of Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Anyways, thank you so much for being here and God bless you all. Thank you so much to our patrons and PayPal supporters for making this video possible. And if you enjoyed this content and would like to support us, please don't forget to check out the links down below. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment about what you think, and subscribe. Anyways, take care guys. I love you all. Bye.